answers to your immigration questions.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Mr. Brown? Yes, sir, I'm good. I just need a little help about my situation right now. I've been married to my wife for like 4 years now. We lived in Ghana for like 2 years, and we came to America with my 2 kids. And we had 2-year green cards, and it's about to expire. So we filed in a petition December, and they've given us receipts and even sent us a letter saying our fingerprints and photographs are clear. They will use that. But my wife has started being lazy about a year now. She don't want to work. She only works like 3 hours a day. And if I want to complain, it turns to a problem. She's been fighting me over that, leave all bills on me. And I want to complain and say, oh, we should share the bills. And she went and brought the divorce papers to me today that I should sign. She's leaving me.
Fine. And you should say, thank you very much. It's one less person I have to support now if you're leaving me. And what you'll do is sign the divorce papers if that's what you choose to do. It sounds like you're in an unhappy marriage. Nobody says you have to stay in an unhappy marriage to keep your green card for you and your children. And you do a divorce, and you submit to immigration a letter with a copy of your divorce saying, I'm converting my case from a joint application of the I-751 to a waiver of the joint application of the I-751 based on a bona fide marriage that terminated in divorce. And then you go on the interview alone, and you show up with your divorce, and you prove it was a real marriage from the time you entered America to the time your wife handed you the divorce decree, and you're still entitled to a green card. Nobody says you have to stay in an unhappy marriage. They just want to make sure it was real.
Okay, I already submitted all documents and receipts and all the bills you've been paying.
Right, but you would still need to convert it once the divorce happens, so there's no misrepresentation issue.
Okay, so can your office do that for me? Or
yes, I can do that for you. Hold on one second. I can do that. Hold on. Let's go to Mala in Brooklyn. Mala.
It's Rhonda.
Oh, Rhonda.
Hi, good evening.
Where do we get Mala from?
I don't know.
All right, Rhonda, how are you? That sounds like a much better name than Mala. I'm like, who's Mala?
I am well. I hope everybody is well.
Good,
Thank
good.
you
What's
so
going
much
on?
for the wonderful work you guys are doing.
Thank you.
I have a question for my friend.
Yes.
My friend is single, 30, arrived in the U.S. on a visitor's visa, let's say in November 2020. So she's not like overstayed yet. That will be effective May 2021. So with this new Citizen Act of 2021, she's, wondering
still in
if
legal
she
status. Right.
Sorry?
That's a very good question. Okay, because we don't know what the ultimate rule is going to be. The way it's read right now is if you were just here, you would get it no matter what. How it ultimately changes, we don't know. You could conceivably stay in legal status, and it's hard to say how it's going to go. So for me, to tell her to do this or that. When is her visa up? When's her I-94 up?
May. It's like towards the end of May 2021.
What I told somebody else in a similar situation is this bill just got introduced on Thursday. We're not even 4 days into this, okay? And there was a weekend. So we now have March, April. So we have another 75, 80 days to figure out what to do. So tell your friends, watch the show, call us back the end of April, early May, and we'll see where we're at with the law, and then you can start making decisions. But it's going to be a last second.
Okay.
It's going to be a last second decision. I don't know the answer right now what to tell you.
Okay, so call back April, May, so we'll know.
I don't know if I will know, but I hope I will. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see where the law is.
Yeah, she's concerned whether she should leave and come back.
The answer is we don't. I don't have the answer yet. I don't have the answer yet. Too early.
Okay, great. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Timalian in the Bronx.
Oh, Timalian. Oh, Brad.
How are you?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm doing great.
What's going
on? Good, great. Thanks for the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I have a question. I have my I-130, approved. And my wife, she did the filing, everything. And the USCIS requested for the affidavit of support. She has submitted all that we did. We did what do you call it, joint tax, everything. She filed everything. But right now they moved the case to NVC. That probably, I don't know why they moved it to NVC.
Did you file an adjustment application?
Yeah.
So if it's moved to the NVC and you filed an adjustment application, either you did the adjustment application improperly and it was rejected and returned, or they denied your adjustment and just approved the I-130 and sent it off to the NVC. I'm not sure.
They approved the I-130.
Right, but then it seems like they probably denied the adjustment.
Oh.
So I don't know why they did that, but it sounds like you screwed up somewhere. Hold on and we'll figure it out, but I don't know why, but that's what would happen. So in other words, if you file an adjustment and all of a sudden one day you wake up and your I-130 is at the NVC, it's because the adjustment was denied and they approved the I-130 and moved it to the NVC. So we got to figure out why the adjustment was denied. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold on. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.